Yes, I get tired physically. Physically, I get tired, not in my mind. Physically, I get tired. Am I stressed out? Certainly, I am stressed out. But can I handle it? Yes. Stress. So, imagine I started doing this hosting classes for international guests since '97, and I would say I'm one of the pioneers in Kerala who has been entertaining guests in my home. But is the stress still burning within me? Yes. Is the anxiety? Yes. Is it a fear? It's not a fear, it is a anxiety because you want to do the best for the couple of hours the guests have with you. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, no garlic. It's not a people, there's no need for garlic. It's not a combination. Turmeric. I will say, they say garlic?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It's a ginger, I said garlic. Oh, I'm sorry.
No stress.
No stress. No, this is all under control. It can happen to anybody. 2 tablespoons of ginger, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 20 black peppercorns. You don't have to count the black pepper. Just take a few in your hand and you just throw in. Approximately 20. 12 cups of water. If it is for a couple, 12 cups of water. If a couple, if it is for one person, 6 cups is good enough. You boil all this together and then simmer it for 5 minutes and then you strain. What I do is I keep this in a glass jar in the kitchen. So each time when I walk forward and backward, I see my turmeric infusion. I say, oh, my turmeric infusion. Initially, I used to keep it in another part of the kitchen, but I would not see it. So my personal advice, keep it in a position where it's obvious you see it. Because you're thirsty. You're not feeling hungry, but then it's something you should have to finish having in a day. And no shortcuts, no making 20 cups, keeping in the fridge and reheating and having the next day. I'm sorry to say no shortcuts. Ayurvedic science, it has to be made fresh, straight from. Okay. And second, what I would like to share with you is it increases your immune system immensely. See, I have lots and lots of people coming to my home, and most of you have been traveling in the airplane, and you bring the airplane virus here, but it will not affect me anymore. This is the last 2 years, 2019, 2020 just started. First time in my life, I'm not having a chest condition during the tourist season. If not, often the guests go, sometimes often we have in the group doctors who come, they go call my husband and say, Paul, you have to call the doctor immediately and give some medicine for Nimmy. She's breathing heavy, she has a throat pain. But this year and the last year, no issues because my immune system has gone up. Okay, so I'm going to serve the infusion. So meanwhile, shall we start with the next recipe? Coconut oil, because you are in the land of coconut. When the oil starts warming up, we don't want to bring our oil to smoking point, it's unhealthy. So just to check the temperature of the oil, drop in one small onion paste. When it starts sizzling, you know your oil is heated through. It's good for you. Even if you don't like the taste, a sincere advice, start having it. It's so good for you. Especially people who are coming from the cold weather, it keeps your respiratory system warm. Okay, now the onions are slowly sizzling. You can watch through the TV screen. Goes in the mustard seed. Mustard and splattered. Goes in the sliced shallots and green chili. Along with a few curry leaves. Now listen. I will answer your question. Just a minute. I warm the oil. When the oil started getting heated through, no bringing it to smoking point. If know your oil is heated through, and then the mustard starts fluttering. Immediately goes in your minced onions and green chili along with a few curry leaves. If you cannot get curry leaf, forget about it. There is no substitute. It's either curry leaf or nothing. Okay. So you might ask, can we put curry powder instead? No. Curry powder is a mixture of spices powdered together, and curry leaf is only a herb. Imagine you're going to make a pizza at home. At the end of before baking, you would throw a few oregano over your pizza. That is what the curry leaf is doing for curry. But the base for the pizza is the bread, and then you have your tomato. So that's the base. Oregano is only enhancing the flavor of the pizza. Similarly, curry leaf is only enhancing the flavor of the curry. So if you do not have curry leaf, never mind. The quality of the ingredients used, the technique of slow cooking, that is finally what is making your curry, the fine. Curry leaf is important, but even without the curry leaf, if you do it, the technique you use is good, then it's going to be okay. Okay, I would say it's 100% okay, but 75% you can get through without the curry leaf. Okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.